now we thought it'd be really fun, since Tuesday is the first live SmackDown and it is going to be the draft. We thought it'd be awesome to do a SmackDown versus Raw draft. I'll let you do the honors. I'll let you be Raw. I'll let you be the flagship show.
I get to be Stephanie then.
Yeah, you'll be Stephanie.
Thank goodness.
So, if I start looking at you weird. And so, of course, I'm Shane. Let's start off, before we start, like, picking superstars, let's set some ground rules.
Yeah, the women's division should be on one show.
So, we're going to count the women's division as one pick. I think that's fair. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to award you the women's division, because I think...
That's
the
good.
Women's division, they have an extra... Yeah, I'll just give...
I was going to do the first round divas anyway, so...
Oh, well, I think that since Raw has an hour extra, that should be where they shine. They should be on the flagship show so that they have a place to really
They got an
grow.
audience already there.
Right.
And Stephanie's really big behind the women's division.
She's been... It's been weird because she's supposed to be a bad guy, but she's the one good guy thing she's done is really like foster this in.
So I think that would be really good for Raw too.
So with that, let's both announce our GMs, and then I'll give you first pick on superstars. So who's your GM going to be?
I am gonna appoint. Of course, I don't know if they're going to do it this way or not, but I think Triple H is going to be the GM, and he's my GM.
Exactly what I would have done if I was in your position. So Triple H is your GM.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do with maybe a shocker, maybe not. I think that this is the most ideal thing to do. I'm bringing Eric Bischoff in, and we're going to go with the... we're going to have a war. Maybe it's not a Monday Night War anymore, but it's a war, and who better to go to war with than with the guy who led WCW against the WWE, Eric Bischoff. It's not really ideal because I can't see Shane doing that. I kind of see him, if that ever did happen, he'd be duped into it. There's a lot of rumors that Dan O'Brien's going to be the GM, so this is for fun. So without further ado, one last ground rule. We are going to say...
Yeah, I think we're going to go with the assumption that they're going to have a champion for both shows.
Okay. All right, so go right ahead.
My first pick's not going to be a big surprise, but I'm going to pick Seth Rollins.
And then I'm going to pick for SmackDown, I'm going to pick Roman Reigns.
Picking him so he could, like, drag him through the dirt a little bit more.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and just get, I'm going to draft up.
Yeah,
Finn Balor. Why can't I think of Finn Balor's name? Yeah.
Oh, my God. That'd be quite a debut on Raw. I think after Roman Reigns, if he's still out here, I'm just going to go ahead and steal John Cena.
John Cena went part-time, from what I hear.
No, not that I know. So John Cena for me.
Dean Ambrose, then.
Okay. Champion staying on Raw.
Yep.
Man, that leaves things pretty crazy, but yet again, I've said this, and I don't think this is going to happen, but how huge would it be if they just said, well, The Undertaker is now on SmackDown instead of part-time. He's still partner. Instead of, like, special events only.
He's been drafted so he could show up anytime.
Right. And you have him show up at the beginning, too, to kind of make it like, oh, my God, this is like old SmackDown.
Seeing that you picked John Cena, I'm going to go ahead, even though I don't really like him, but I want to get AJ Styles.
Fair choice. That was going to be my next one.
I want to get him so we can have, when we have our interpromotional pay-per-views, maybe have something with him and beating up John Cena on pay-per-views. So
I'm picking the smart next choice of Kevin Owens. You got to have somebody. I think Owens is really going to be one of the few people, well, not few people, one of the many people that are going to shine with a split brand and less people.
I'm going to go ahead and pick... Are they going to be two tag team champions, you think? Two different championship belts for tag teams?
That's a hard one, but I almost would guarantee, yeah, probably.
Think there's going to be a tag team division on both shows then?
Yeah. I think IC title goes one way and then the US
goes the other.
Right.
Speaking of IC titles, I'm going to get The Miz.
Well, if that's the case, I'm taking Rusev. That's one guy that I talked to. I talked to our friend Seth last night, and we both think that Rusev is going to be another guy that really shines.
With the draft.
I think he turns into a monster heel again, even more so.
It's good. I am going to get... I keep looking through the list of people here, and I'm gonna get Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar. That I was kind of hesitant to even put him on the list just because of how special he is and how he just kind of he would still show up on SmackDown whether he's on the show or not.
Yeah, wherever he wants to be, whoever he wants to destroy next, he's gonna be there.
So I'm taking another monster pick out of here with Bray Wyatt.
Nice. I was debating to get him the last pick with Brock, but I want Braun Strowman.
Oh, God. Again, you took the guy I was going to take next. I guess if that's the case, I'll then be taking Big E.
Nice. In my Intercontinental chase, I'm gonna get Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah.
That's he puts on good matches. Mm-hmm. So I mean I can't say much more. I'm gonna take Kofi Kingston as well. You gotta keep those guys together.
Yeah, I think I agree actually with that. I want Cesaro. All of our dads.
And Xavier Woods, I'm keeping him too.
He's got all of them.
Because I think I'm taking all three of those guys with me. Who do you got next?
Eric Rowan.
Eric Rowan. Man, if those guys are split up, what do you think? Do you think they're still Wyatts per se, or do you think they're?
I think they if they split them up, they probably bill it as like a expansion.
Oh, okay.
Like, okay, now you're my son, you're going to be in charge of the Raw.
My son, yeah.
Riots.
Yeah.
And I'm being in charge over here.
I'm taking a big pick. Another guy, I keep saying this over and over again, another guy that's really going to shine with the smaller roster, Baron Corbin.
I might be...
mad about that?
No, I like Baron Corbin, but I'm just saying I might be overstepping my bounds a little bit here, but I want Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh my God. How did I miss that? I'm very disappointed in myself. Very, very, very much so. We said that women were off picks, so...
Yeah, so
people like Bayley, are we just going to assume they're going to show up to Raw?
I assume Bayley and Alexa Bliss go wherever the women's title's going.
Okay. Well...
So there's quite a few here. There's
quite a few we got to mark off.
Emma,
all of a sudden.
Eva Marie.
I think we saved the comeback for Tuesday, and we have Neville move to SmackDown.
Neville is back. Neville wrestled in a dark match.
Yes, he did. As you told me earlier, I didn't know about that, so I'm acting like I knew.
I will pick Sami Zayn.
And to even class this monster list up that I have already, I am taking Chris Jericho. I can't believe I hadn't seen him before.
Oh, no.
So what do you think about that, you stupid idiot?
I am a pretty stupid idiot for missing that, but I'm going to get Big Cass.
Oh, God. I feel so foolish. Craziest pick of the night right now. We're splitting up Enzo and Cass.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
How's that going to work up for Enzo?
Oh, it'll work out just fine. Enzo will still be talking smack. And
could you imagine him and Jericho in a program together?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can imagine that.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Your last two picks.
It's your pick.
Titus O'Neil.
Titus O'Neil. That brings up another pick from the NXT roster, I'm taking in Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe.
Why is he?
I don't know why
I don't know. I just crossed out Booker T. We had Booker T on the roster.
Making a comeback.
I don't think I see him wrestling anytime soon.
I want Festus.
Which one is he?
Luke Gallows.
That's Luke Gallows,
Yeah.
yeah. I still don't know those guys' names from each other. They're Gallows and Anderson or whatever.
Yeah.
Is Luke Harper still there?
Luke Harper is on the active list.
Luke Harper is Bray's son. He's staying with Bray.
We got them split up 2-2. Which is, if you're going to split them up, I think that's how you should do it.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and get Carl Anderson.
There you go. Don't separate those guys yet. Oh my God! How did I miss it? The Demon Kane is going to be with his brother, The Undertaker, on SmackDown again. The Brothers of Destruction.
Wow.
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 A wallaby.
Randy Orton's down here.
You're taking Randy?
Yeah. He's making a comeback at SummerSlam. I don't know if he's going to be wrestling all the time or what, so.
Yeah, I think he's just going to get owned. I mean...
He's going to get 8 by Lesnar, you think?
Yeah, he's going to be 8. I'm going to make the last pick, and then we're going to fast forward, cut through the lesser pick. I don't want to say lesser, but you know what I mean?
Shorter, smaller.
And then we're gonna read through what we have. So my last pick for this is going to be... I'm going to take Sheamus. Let's hope that guy, because he can wrestle. I've never really cared for him myself. Let's hope that guy can find a good spot and maybe get some, build up a little bit of charisma and get some hate or some love.
So we've run through the list. We've got everyone drafted except for Heath Slater and Mark Henry.
Rock, paper, scissors, go. Mark Henry!
Oh, no. I get Heath Slater. Oh, no.
Okay. So I'm going to read off my list after Tom reads off his list. So your new Monday Night Raw lineup. The roster on the unofficial Tom Benson, Stephanie McMahon, Triple H as the
General Manager.
General Manager. Here it is.
I have Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, Dean Ambrose, AJ Styles, The Miz, Brock Lesnar, Braun Strowman, Dolph Ziggler, Cesaro, Eric Rowan, Shinsuke Nakamura, Sami Zayn, Big Cass, Titus O'Neil, Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, Randy Orton. That's what we covered. And then after that, I drafted Austin Aries, Alberto Del Rio, Zack Ryder, Apollo Crews, American Alpha. Got both those guys.
Yep.
Sin Cara and Kalisto. Got those guys too. Darren Young. What's left of the Social Outcasts. I got Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas.
Yay!
I guess I got Heath Slater too. So I got 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Dash and Dawson. And Primo and Epico.
Is that it?
That's all. That's all.
That's it.
It's up to you, Shane O'Mac / Eric Bischoff.
All right. So just going through quickly the ones that we already saw. Roman Reigns, John Cena, The Undertaker, Kane, Kevin Owens, Rusev, Bray Wyatt, and Luke Harper. Big E, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, Baron Corbin, Adrian Neville, Chris Jericho, Enzo Amore, Samoa Joe, and Sheamus. So the guys I picked up afterwards I picked both of the Dudleys up, the Golden Truth, R-Truth, and Goldust, the Big Show, both of the Vaudevillains, Tyler Breeze, Jack Swagger, Jimmy and Jay Uso, the Usos, as we should say.
Yeah, the brothers.
Brothers. Vinner and Connor, the Ascension, Fandango, and of course Mark Henry. Those are 2 pretty good shows. I think we did a good job.
I think that's great shows. We both have a strong tag division.
All right, so let us know what you think about that. Who would you guys have picked? Who do you think is going where in reality? Let us know.
And what surprises do you think will happen? There's a lot of names that weren't on the active roster that are rumored to be drafted soon.